So my son Henry's surgeon wants to do an MRI. A little backstory: Henry was slated to go to regionals last year for track and field. He was the number one competitor for all of his events, which are 100 meter, 200 meter, long jump, and then he always does a relay. Last year, that was last year, and like a few days before regionals happened, he tore his meniscus playing basketball with his friend. It was really actually tragic. Like, we just were devastated because he was not able to go to regionals and compete, and he had a very high chance of being able to go to the AAU Junior Olympic track and field event, based on how well he was doing last year. So he had surgery in September of last year, and he has just had a long recovery, and he was not able to play basketball this last season, so that was really hard for him. And he's had a lot of pain. He's just it's been a challenging time for him, because it was exactly a year ago today that happened. He did at first a bunch of physical therapy, and he had an MRI and all these things. They were trying to see if he would be able to avoid surgery. He was not. So he literally has almost been in physical therapy for a year. He just graduated from physical therapy in May. He still has some pain. Sometimes he's not able to do his events because of the knee pain, but at the last track meet he did the qualifier, he did 5 events, which usually you only can do 4, but he was able to, he got permission to do, he's a backup for a 18-year-old 4x4 relay team, because their teammate was injured and all of the other backups were gone, and there were only a few teams that were even competing in that division. So it turned out to where he could, but he did 5 events, and that was the last event of the whole day. And so it was a huge challenge. He's been hurting kind of since, but anyway, so his surgeon is just wondering what is going on. He should be pretty much healed by now, so he's going to do an MRI. We're going to kind of see what that shows us. He may have to go in laparoscopically and put a camera in there and just kind of see. So we're kind of, hoping that this is not going to turn into another surgery in case their repair didn't work or there's another issue or something. I don't know. But he has regionals this weekend in Wichita, and he has made a very good comeback based on all that he's had going on. Like, we're very proud of him. We're really, really excited. And if they do it by grouping age, 15 and 16 together. He's 15, just turned 15 in May. So based on the 15-year-olds, he is like the second, like number 2, but the 16-year-olds are ahead of him too, so that puts him down at, like, I think it depends on the event, but he's like 7th or for some and 16th for the others. So it's been kind of a crazy year. We're really, really looking forward to the regional meet this week and just weekend, and see how things go. And so that appointment was great, and just thought I'd give you guys a little background for those of you who are interested in that. I probably will not put it in my video that I'm doing for today because it's already really long, but for anyone who's interested in Henry's meniscus saga, that's what's going on.